It is starting time for this EASHL game. The opening faceoff has gotten us underway here. The squads have shown up in full force, and we are about to drop the puck. The Flyers have the first possession of the game. Collected by Cook. He regathered it. Shoots one. Score! 1-0. Teams always want to take the crowd out, and that's a start. We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitors?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Montreal's won that faceoff. They have it. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. Portland Portland's got a defensive zone win. Portland's continuing on in their own end. And he dumps it in. Puck gathered in behind the net. Intercepts that pass.
Portland's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Wrister from the slot. Just over the top.
That's a prime area to score goals. He was there, but just did not execute.
Can't get it on net. Swept on to Ferguson. The big pillows came in handy. Montreal's lugging it along in their own end. Off the woodwork to Two Chains. That's the end. Good work by Ben. Got it in his own end. It's dumped in. He pulled it right back. Slid to Cook. Loose puck did not go well. Two Chains is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Tokarski's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Flyers have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Covers for a face-off. A little under 8 minutes played. The Winterhawks lead 1-0. The Flyers with a face-off win. Montreal's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Pitching it to Cook. Grab, breaks free. Oh, that was in the net. What happened? And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Lofted that one back in. Great work with the stick. Solid work there by Cook. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Great point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
The Winterhawks with a clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Cook. He can start some danger here. Nice work by Ben. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Moving it to Vermette. Picks it up in his own end. Many yards gained to Gagnon. Montreal's in their own end, carrying it on. Moves up along the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Winterhawks gain along the perimeter in the neutral zone. Chopped on. Tries to get it on net. Didn't miss by much. Tutu's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Winterhawks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
The Winterhawks have control of the puck in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Hall's trying to work his way to center ice. Stared him down and made the save.
Now that's a solid save.
Snapping a pass to Tutu. Gains that offensive line. Big time move. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. A shot. The Flyers power play let them down at a key point.
The successful power play earlier looked like it was schemed really well, and either the penalty killers changed the way they were going about their business, or the power play really struggled to get set up, but this one wasn't very good at all.
The Winterhawks are carrying it up along the boards. That puck can't be reached by any play. Portland's got that puck off the tie-up. It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Gagnon. Passing one off now to Tutu. Just couldn't make it. Brings a shot. Too high off the post. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. And now we'll get the penalty call. Hall's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Winterhawks will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Here's a one-timer. Great glove hand. Trying to go to Vermette. Shoots one. 20 minutes have been recorded. Both teams have scored just once. A little bit of a tight contest here as we're getting ready for period 2. The Flyers, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. There's more power play time going off the clock as the period begins. Loose puck knocked away by Cook. Pass cut, strong play. Propelled to Ben. That puck came free. Could have been handled. Directing that one to Vermette. Crosses that line. Cut that pass in his own end. A successful clear. The Flyers have killed it off, so we're back at full strength. Fires! He scores! 2 in a row. The Flyers have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Portland's got another face-off win. Shoots it on. Good save there. Looks ahead to start something. Gains the zone. Cook's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Chip to Tutu. Puck loose, now picked up. And now it's directed to Cook. Steals it in the attacking zone. And they've got it again. Looking to Vermette. He gains the zone. That was one. He'll get the number on.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Goes back deep for it. Puck is thrown to Gagnon. A collision.
Solid hit, directly right through the puck carrier. Excellent open ice hit.
Great shooting lane. Not a free puck now. Montreal's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Really slick move at center. Took it up the boards and holds. Good intercept in his own end. Covers and stops play. Just past the halfway mark of the second period. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. Nice face-off work. Oh, broke it up. Offside and a stop. win the draw and will now set up an attack. Out in front. A huge open ice hit. Shot. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter thought he had some space, but the goalie flashes the letter. What a great glove save.
Bodied off the puck. To Tutu. Pitching it to Ben. Into the attacking end. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Ping-pongs it ahead to Tokarski. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Skilled play by Ben. The Flyers are lugging it back through the defensive end. Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
Shoots. Wonderful. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. They'll be taken to task for that one. Portland's been assessed a 5-minute major. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
This is not a time to relax. Many times a team will get a 5-minute power play, and they kind of no-dose themselves through the first 3 minutes.
Pass attempt to Tutu. On to Hall. Flings it, shoots. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Great job, ruined the pressure there. That puck tipped into the bench area. They can't play it there. Wouldn't it be something if they could? Portland's got a face-off win. Ricochets it ahead to Ben. Lets it go. Save. There is a penalty being signaled. Played on to Tutu. Corral. Slid to Gagnon. Score! It's another power play goal. Montreal's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next face-off? And they've won the neutral zone face-off. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Doesn't get the shot off. Vermette's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Montreal's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Linesman's job, and he did it offside. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Scorches one. Oh, a save there.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
"40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Winterhawks come into this period down on the scoreboard because they've turned over the puck way too many times. They'll need to tighten up their playmaking if they want to generate scoring chances.
Karam pass to Ben. He hit the post.
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
Outstanding body contact.
Whoa, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Shakes right through. The Winterhawks penalty has been killed. Pretty good performance by them tonight.
Well, they had all kinds of zone time. Really, they didn't leave the zone much at all, but they didn't get the puck into the middle of the ice. They certainly didn't have any traffic in front of the net. The penalty killers were content to let them pass it around the outside.
We have a winner. And down to 2-2. Moving it to Vermette. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Corralled it again. And moved down to Vermette. Has that one measured in his own end. Hall skating to the neutral zone. Snapping a pass to Ben. Thinking attack here. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Dogged determination there by Cook. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Has it picked up. He's in retreat now in his defensive zone. Long lead pass to Ben. Pitching this one to 2-2. To Hall. Passing one off now to Ben. Harris is tripped up. That should be a penalty. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. Tokarski's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
He better be careful. This is multiple penalties again tonight. If you continue to take penalties like this, you're going to find yourself parked in the middle of the bench.
And it's held. A little under 9 minutes have passed. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Good face-off win. That pass along the boards. That puck came back to center ice. He's got this one, and they're after him. Chipped away. Nice job. He's got it. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Cook. In front. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Marks has had a really easy night. There's not been many shots, not much traffic, and his team's put some goals on the board.
The Flyers' power play has ended. Even though they've scored on it, they didn't that time.
They killed the penalty, so that allows them to stay in the game. But, hey, this is the real world, not a video game here. You're not going to slow the clock down and make the clock run slower in a real game, so you better not try in a video game.
Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. Propelled to Cook. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. The Winterhawks are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And he dumps it in. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner. This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
The Flyers are skating it up in neutral ice. And that is an offside.
Portland's looking to get back into the game, so they've called timeout late, face off in the offensive zone, make sure their people are rested and in the right spots.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Muscled right off. Great take. Dangerous area. On through the corner. Picks it up back there. To Tutu. Chip to Gagnon. Walking a thin line near the border there. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Got that pass in his own end.
Gagnon's turnover in the middle of the ice is one that you have to be concerned about. The coach immediately turned around to his players and said that puck has to go forward.
Lets it go. Approaching the final minute in this game. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. And he sends it to the net. And a save. He lifted the stick and took it away. Free puck off a defender there. Taken behind by Ben. Carries it to the corner. Trying to go to Ferguson. Directing that one to Vermette. And it's a good pickup. Portland's along the wing at center ice. Rubbed out along the boards.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
Puck loose, couldn't get through. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Ben's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Winterhawks power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
So let's not take it too hard. A loss tonight, but a good effort and reassessment before next game.
The coaching staff will really need to work with the players on defensive reads and stress the importance of positioning. If they can make some minor adjustments, they should see better results in their next matchup.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. The opening face-off will get us started in this EASHL game, 3 against 3. Detroit's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Oh, what a hit there.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Good save there. Keeps and covers.
Cheese's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Critical face-off win at that point. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. He lost it but got it back. He wore that puck on a hard shot. No way he's getting by there. Portland's in their own end, carrying it on. Got it back. Skilled play by Cook. Stole that, breaks away. Very important steal for him. This is icing. A little under 8 minutes gone. Still knotted at zeros. They won that draw. Picks it up back there. The Monkeys are at the wing in neutral ice. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Guarantee the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Crosses that line. Making some headway in their own end. Snapping a pass to Ferguson. That face-off is won. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Blue line control. Score! Off the iron and in.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. A strong pad stop there. Saros has got it on his stick. Can he clear it? Shoots one. He scores! A little over 5 minutes to go here in the first. The Winterhawks, with the scoring of that goal, now lead by 2. And he picks it up. Picked up. Bumps off. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
That was an impressive glove save, Doc. The shooter was right in the slot, but the netminder stared him down.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Detroit's come up big on another faceoff. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Really good cut of the pass. Sent for an icing. Good job on the draw. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Pitching it to Drouin. He's got this one, and they're after him. Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. Critical win of the draw. Now, they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. A terrific first period for one squad, but not for the other. So at least one coach has his hands full. Second period has begun here. I have a feeling penance may have been done in the first intermission. Let's just see here. Let's just see.
Ferguson's ailing, but he can't get off the ice.
And we get a penalty.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Score!
Ferguson's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Cozen's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
The fans leaning forward, anticipating lots of action tonight. 3 against 3 in the EA Sports Hockey League. And play has begun. Gathered up again by Cook. The Germans with possession in their own end. Crosses that line. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Score! They'll take it. It went off a defender and in. It counts. Portland's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And he dumps it in. Reads the play and keeps it. Leads that charge into the zone. Solid defensive play. Can he beat him here? Score! He's got his second. A little under 6 minutes played here in the first. And so they've scored, and they've got a 2-goal lead. Can start the attack going in the zone. Wonderful block. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Fires. Dexter's looking to lead. The poke check worked. Nice work by Dexter. The Germans control the play in the defensive zone. Holds in the corner. Has it picked up. The Winterhawks are skating it up to neutral ice. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Just like shootout.
That was a glitch goal, right?
They're back to within 1. The Germans has cut the lead in half, so now it's -1 for them late in the first period. Portland's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Couldn't do what he wanted. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. And angled to Ferguson. Gathered up by Dexter. Germany's lugged it back into their own end. Carries through center on the wing. And so they've got this puck on a delayed penalty. What a tremendous hit. And a stoppage of play for a penalty.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Portland's got a face-off win. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Shoots. Score! It's his 3rd goal of the game. A hat trick. The Winterhawks control from the neutral zone. To Cook.
Cook's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Could not motor his way through. Wrister from the slot. He scores! 2 straight goals. A little under 3 minutes to be played here in the first. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4? Or will the pressure wilt them? Picks it up in his own end. Steals it in the attacking zone. Germany's winging it at neutral ice. And play is stopped for a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Lets it go. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Dexter's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Germany suffering in net. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Portland's coach didn't need to say much in the intermission. His team is playing with confidence and push the attack. If they can continue playing like they did in the first, they'll have no problems going forward.
And he gains the zone. Gathered up again by Dexter. Dexter's headed to neutral ice. Stood him right out. Puck is thrown to Cook. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Terrific determination by Dexter. In with it now. Strong play there by Cook. That puck went loose off the enemy. Portland's moving the puck up the wing. Lifts the stick and steals it. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Shoots. No! Gotta get it on net.
That's a quality chance on the backhand opportunity.
Penalty coming up. Play continues. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Just over 8 minutes gone in this period. Portland's got the lead by a count of 4-1. Bangs it ahead to Ferguson. Carries it on in from center. Shot! Great save in close.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
The Germans are driving it from the wing. Delayed penalty coming up. And we get a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
Score!
That's a terrific deke. The goaltender just can't keep up.
Germany's trying to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Thought he could outmaneuver his man, but fell short on that one. Brings it in for an attack. Fires! Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
Very entertaining evening of hockey here. We have had all kinds of chances and goals. The defense seems to take a little break. Maybe they'll show up for the last half of the game.
Breakaway! Score! That might have gone off a skate and in. Portland's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Gathered up again by Cook. And he picks it up. Looking to Dexter. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. He's got that pass at the point. Around through the corner. Goes back deep for it. Portland's in possession now as they move up the wing. He gets it back. Howitzer. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Covers that for a stop. Defensive zone win. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shot. He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
In that proverbial Gretzky office. The Winterhawks are lugging it back through the defensive end. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to it? He scores! Just before the period ends. Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Winterhawks have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first two periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
And a good save in the goal crease. Directing that one to Cook. Driving in from no man's land. Good pad stop. Germany's getting an attack ready in their own end. A whistle for an offside. The Winterhawks win the draw. What's next? Not able to do that well. Onside. Breakaway chance. Comes up big on the breakaway. That pass along the boards. Takes it to the corner. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Trying to go to Ferguson. A solo rush. He scores. 3 in a row. A little under 6 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. The lead becomes bigger. It's now 4 goals. And the pickup. Steps across that line. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. They're over the line with options here. Brilliant defensive play. On the Young. Staying behind. Flings it. Great save. Covers and stops play. And let's hear again from Ray.
Doc and Edzo will take a look back at the night that he's had where he's finished just every chance that's come to him. Defensively, his opponent has had no answer for him.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. That was one he'll get the number on.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
Got it right back. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. The Germans through the neutral zone lug the puck. And make a play from the corner. Has it in his own end. Lost it, but got it back. With a shot. Outstanding save with a glove. Dexter skating out of his own end. Karam pass to Dexter. Shot. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Fancy stick work on that play. Great save. The Germans in their own end setting things up. Skates it into the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And in flight over the line. Took care of that one. Grab, great chance ahead. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Passing one off now to Dexter. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. That puck's loose, deflected away by Dexter. Bumped off. Portland's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Shot. He scores! There are nights, and then there's tonight. Forever, he's going to remember this one. And they've won the faceoff. Skilled play by Cook. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. An open ice collision.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the board.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? A breakaway stop there. Horn sounds, game over.
The extra space from going 3-on-3 allowed the players to make end-to-end rushes and get really creative with their stick handling.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. referee checks with the goal judges. Everybody's poised. We're set to go. The curse word for teams in the EA Sports Hockey League is relegation, and that's where one team wound up after their last game. Let's see if this gets turned around now. Portland's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. The Winterhawks controlling play now in their own end. Pass attempt to Two Chains. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Carried towards the corner by Cook. Moves up the wing. He corrals it again. Propelled. Drives ahead. And coming up, we will see a penalty shot.
Well, the defensive player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
There is pressure in every job, especially on the shooter and goaltender. Now.
Two Chain seemed confused what he wanted to do on that penalty shot. Sometimes you get too many ideas in your head.
Good face-off victory there. Delayed penalty coming up. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Portland's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Matt's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. The Winterhawks are getting their first power play crack of the game.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Went to the backhand. Did what he's made to do. Got it back out of the zone. Can he generate something? Shot. That was a great play and goal.
That was an impressive glove save, Doc. The shooter was right in the slot, and the netminder stared him down.
Couldn't get through. It's loose. Snaps it on to Ferguson. Knifes his way near the boards at center ice. And the loose puck gets chopped away. The Winterhawks needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
The penalty killers were all over the power play there. They get their man back on the ice, as you mentioned, and now they're at full strength, and it's time to go attack.
Trying to fight his way to the front. Rang it off the post. That puck struck him in front. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Lets it go. Incredible save. Slows it to a stop. Critical win where they need it. Carries it to the corner. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Cleared it back out of there. Passing one off now to Biggs. One-timer. Score! So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Portland's got that neutral zone faceoff. Moving it to Cook. And the pickup. Puck is thrown to Mestry. Over the line with options here. Snaps one. Stick to Son. Laid on to Mestry. That is a shot that went way wide.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back. Portland's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Nomo's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Barkov's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Thrown in by Cook. Biggs wants possession out of his own end. Two-on-one opportunity. Magnificent job on the defense. Toward the net. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Portland's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Pitch back into the offensive zone. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Wonderful save. Is able to move on in. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Takes that pass. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Gathered up again by Cook. Cut that off between the blue lines. Snoimo's gliding along through the neutral zone. On to Mestre. Nearing the final minute of play. And now it's directed to Cook. Picks it up back there. Barkov's trying to work his way ahead. Right near the line. Portland's in possession in their own end. Puck loose because of that hit. Solid defensive play. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play. Big's goal is the one we want to show you because it's the go-ahead goal as we head to intermission. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Winterhawks are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
It's dumped in. Looking to Barkov. And he picks it up. Trying to go to Mestre. And he steps in. Takes that pass off the boards. A shot. Missed just wide.
You've got to hit the net from there. I thought for sure he'd at least get it on net, but the goalie didn't even have to make a save.
Lost possession there. Right next to the line. Gotten quickly back. Directing that one to Cook. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Setting it up to Barkov. Presses that attack. Patted away. Offside. What are they doing? Over 5 minutes have transpired. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Has it in his own end. Pitching it to Barkov. Driving in from no man's land. Corralled it again. Around through the corner. No! Ought to get it on net from there.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
They're getting all organized now. He banged on it. Puck controlled now by the defense. Centers. Waits with it. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. That shot's blocked. Looks to make a play. What a point-blank shot. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. It's out of the zone. Chip to Mestre. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Passes to the slot. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Portland's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Makes that play deep. Snapping a pass to Mestre. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. looks ahead to start something. Around to the corner. That one comes to him behind the net. And snapped to Biggs. Oh, my, what a save. Mestry's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Portland's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Portland's got a defensive zone win. Big drive. Covers for a face-off. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Has that one and holds. Portland's got a face-off win. Pitching this one to 2 Chains. Must get it out. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Has that one measured in his own end. What a terrific opportunity. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Cook. Schmitz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Winterhawks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Portland's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Couldn't get it out. Gotta ice it here. Gains that offensive line. Stands him up. Oh, great cut.
Cook's pass is off the mark. They've done that far too often for a team trying to get back into the game.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Nomos got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. They've got the draw. Moved along and in. Into the last minute of the second period. Fires! At least he protected his goaltender. Shoots! Oh, and what a spectacular save. Picked up by the defense. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. 2 seconds and 1. He's got this one, and they're after him. And this period is over. Wow. Mestry's goal was late in that period, and so his team goes to the locker room smiling with a 2-goal lead as we head to break. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Winterhawks are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Pass attempt to Mestry. Gains the blue line. And they've got it again. Passing one off now to 2 Chains. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Oh, what a play! Can't stall the game. Icing. Solid face-off win. Wonderful stop. Hold and whistle. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Covers and stops play. Solid win of the draw. That pass in the corner. Shoots. They score! That's 3 unanswered goals. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Gets by. Couldn't retain possession. He banks the pass ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they could get out of the zone much more safely.
Neumo's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. No way he's getting by there. Moving it to Mestry. Intercepted pass. What a bunch of hits he's got. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. The Winterhawks have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Portland's won that faceoff. They have it. To the backhand and shoots. Thrown right back to the opposite corner. On a free puck now. Moves up the side with it now. Dangles in tight. Really good cut of the pass. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Score! They're back to within 1. Portland's just 1 shot away from tying this game and maybe winning it or forcing overtime or forcing a shootout. The chances and the options are endless. Puck is thrown to 2 Chains. That one's cornered on the dump. Wheels behind the cage. He takes that point pass. Lets the shot fly. Save. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Now it's directed to Mestry. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Skates it into the zone. Waffle boarded. He knocked that one away. Passing into open ice. Schmitz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Shoots. Score! Nomo's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side. Gains the zone. Takes it right back. He loads it up. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. He finally got it out of there. He wiped out the icing with all that speed. Pass cut, strong play. Hit the post with the shot.
Trailing in the game, you need a lot of things to go right for you to get back into it. They just don't get the bounce there, and they could have really used that one.
Here they come in an odd man rush. Who gets open? Through the corner now. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Barkov skating to neutral zone. Outstanding body contact.
Bomba steamrolls his guy as he's trying to push his team back up the hill as they get to within striking distance.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. That shot hit a man. Shot too high with the shot.
You have to hit the net in that area.
That puck's loose. Good defense. Attack zone possession here. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Looking to two chains. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
Lets it go. Save! Trying to go to two chains. Stolen at center ice. Good intercept. Thus ends this game. Unfortunately, no win tonight. But unless the ice melts, and we don't think that'll happen, there is another one ahead.
The communication just wasn't there, Doc. Not everyone was on the same page, and you have to be in order to generate the scoring chances you need to win in this league.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
it's stop sign, and if it's